Okay, welcome back to another episode. Let's play Final Fantasy VII, and now that I've fed all of my chocobos, I'm going to show you what the next step is. We go to Golden Saucer, going to the city of Corel again, using the tram or whatever that takes you there. That's pretty easy. And then you go to the Chocobo racing station, and then there's Esther right there standing in front of the staff room. A lot going on in the world outside. Can't keep a jockey from doing what he loves. Alright, so you register. And we'll start off with Sid. And you want to do the short one. It doesn't matter. You're going to get the same out of either one of them. Just do the short one. Alright, so if you win, you get an item ticket. Alright, so looking. You got 465 stamina, 93 kilometers speed. We are much better than our competition. Alright, so that's going to make it easy. So you hit select. Let's see. I believe you hold the R1, L1. Hit, hold box a little bit to go faster. Or is it these two? Or is it these two? Okay, it's R1 and R2 is what it is. And you just keep going, and then you can fast forward through it. You're gonna win anyway. And then as soon as you get to about that rainbow, hit circle, burst of speed, and boom, there you are. Now I might as well fast forward to the end, because you're so far ahead of everyone else. And then you win one of these three items. Whoopee. Now here's what you want to do. You win. You may exchange your ticket for an item or GP. Always take the GP so you can build up the GP and use it at the battle square. I always take the GP. You'll get more GP later. This is the easiest way to get GP. It's easier than the bike race and everything. And then once you do that, you go and do it again. Do each of them until they get to the B class. That's what you want to do. I'm going to race them. I think it's 3 times to get to the B rank. So I'm going to race them 2 more times, and I'll show you what it looks like to get to the B class. Alright, so I've already won a couple more, so this is what happens. You exchange your item for GP, of course. Congratulations, you came in first, and your Chocobo moved up a rank. So now he's in the B rank. That's all you need to do. And now you do that for the other 3 Chocobos, and you're ready to go. So what I'm going to do is do that real quick, and I'll meet you at the Chocobo Ranch and show you how to breed them into the particular Chocobos that you want. Okay, so I've gotten all of them up to the B class, which is what we need, and now it's time to breed. So here's how it works. Let's see, mating chocobos. See Vincent the male, and no, different one. Cause Yuffie's the good one. Genova's the great one. Yes, this one. Well, hold on a second. I'm gonna save first. Just in case I screw this up. Alright, let's try this again. No. Alright, mating chocobos. Vincent. Genova. Go ahead. What nut? You want to use the carob nut. And we should get either a green or a blue chocobo. There it is. Got a blue chocobo. Chocobo female. Give her a name. We're gonna try. I think it's F. Found. I know this isn't spelled right, but that's supposed to be Arius' mom. We'll do that. It's a blue female. I already went and bought greens, so I'm gonna do this. Oops, I guess I can't do that. Yeah, sorry, I turned it down. There. Now we can hear. So we're going to feed that chocobo. I went and bought greens off screen. Between episodes, actually. So we want to go. I guess I could have went the other way. We want to feed Ephalna. A lot of greens. Actually, 25. Yes. Feed. Blah, blah. They're getting along better. Yay. Alright, so that's cool. So here's what we want to do. We want to save it again. And we're going to do the other one. Hopefully this works the first time. If not, then I guess we're going to have to try something different. Alright, so we're going to come down here. We're going to do mate Sid with Yuffie. Uh-oh. I think, aren't Sid and Yuffie both good chocobos? I might have screwed this up. Well, let's save it and see what happens. I might have found a new way to breed chocobos. We'll see. Oh, please be male. No! Alright, I'm going to get me a green male. I'll be right back. Alright, after many, many painfully agonizing minutes of trying to get the male green chocobo, it took about 20 minutes, I'm not even joking. You just have to keep trying. Try getting in random battles. If you have to get in enough battles where the guys you mated before are ready to mate again or whatever. I did that, but I decided to try my Sid and Yuffie one more time, and it actually works. So I've got my 2 chocobos there, so this is what we gotta do now. We gotta go and release the other chocobos. Release Sid. Go ahead. Release Vincent. Vincent. And you go ahead and release the other ones. So while I'm doing that, I'm just going to say that after I'm done releasing these chocobos, I am going to start racing my blue and my green chocobo. I will do that off screen. What you have to do for these guys, though, is you have to race them up to the A rank. And I'm going to do that. So you have to win 3 races to get up to B, you have to win 3 more to get to A. And that's what I'm going to do off screen, and I will meet you back here at the ranch next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. This is CloneFan841 signing off from the Chocobo Ranch.